Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Yeah, the old clock says it's 5 o'clock. Beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got us a beer here from Carton Brewing. They're up in New Jersey. This is the Red Rye Returning. It is a 5.3% alcohol beer, and these guys give us most of the information that we want. They've got the SRM, they've got the ABV, and they've got the IBUs at 33, and it has a canned on date, I think, on it. Journey began on 09/08 of 2017. Today is the 20th of October, so it's about 6 weeks old in the can. And just about all their cans have this orange coloring and white, and has a different picture and stuff on it. You see the graphics probably not from that distance, but their base theme is these orange and white silver cans. So, like I said, this was sent to me by Rico. And he writes 5.3 Hoppy Rye Ale, 33 IBUs, purchased a 4-pack, and it was around $12 for a 4-pack. And I give you the canned on date. So all the pertinent information, ABV, IBUs, and canned on date they're putting on there. So big thumbs up to the guys up at Carton Brewing. And I've had a bunch of stuff sent to me from these guys. And most of them are pretty damn tasty, so we'll see where this one ends up here, guys. And the commercial description is real long, so bear with me here. It says on Beer Advocate, there's no doubt variety is the spice of life, and we love going off on all kinds of directions, looking for new flavors like all travel through. At some point, your heart turns back toward home. Home robust American ales. This route travels along the path of piney American hops, Simcoe, Cluster, and Horizon. Their natural course coaxes towards spicy by a touch of rye. Drink red rye returning because home is where the hops is. So that is all we need to talk about. So I'm ready to have the first beer of the day, which is a big 16 ouncer, so probably won't get it all in on the original pour. Yeah, it's coming out nice and red. Cuisine is German, the cheese is peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, and the meat is pork. Glass fire, a pint backer, non-tumbler mug. Stange, which is a slender cylinder type glass. I hate using that glass because everything pours 10 fingers ahead. So we're pouring it in my favorite tulip glass. It says here not recommended for extended salaries, guys. So that is all we're going to get in there on the first pour. Right at a finger of head. It is a very nice red mahogany color. Good looking red ale in the glass. Very nice. To the nose we go. Give them some nice biscuity malts. A little bit of pine in there. It doesn't have a super sweet, but I am detecting some sweetness on this. Of course, it's only 5.3%. It's not like you're drinking a barley wine or an old ale or something like that. It's going to have the big sweet back end. It needs to be balanced. It needs to be power up. You don't want something super sweet. It needs to match up with the bittering hops and the hops they've used. And that's about all I'm getting right off the bat. So, but let's right out of the fridge. Let's give it a taste. See what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Definitely give me a little bit of spiciness from the rye. Very easy drinking, not getting any alcohol whatsoever. a very nice, almost sessionable at 5.3%, just barely over that 5%. Very nice. Like I said, seems to be fairly balanced with the rye ales. There is that hint of a little bit of spiciness in the taste on that, which is very pleasant. So, well, let's run out of the fridge. Like I said, let's throw the back end of this can in there. And then we're going to step out on the deck. It's been rather nice the last couple of days. Unseasonably warm and not too hot. I call it fat boys weather. Yeah. It's in the 60s out there now, about 67, 68 degrees. Good beer drinking weather. Might have to fire up a stogie and sip on this for a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. Decent beer, guys. A little disappointed. It's not an A beer as far as I'm concerned. I do appreciate them putting the ABV, the IBUs, and the born on date, canned on date on it. But it's a little lackluster in my opinion, and that may be because it's only 5.3%. Now, if it was a 6, 8, or a 7 something, it might have a little more flavor and a little more taste to it, in my opinion. A good session rye beer, if you will, but not quite enough flavor for this guy. Final joke. 7, 8 years ago, when I was first starting on this may have got a better grade, but I've had some really tasty rye ales over the years, and this one seems to be a nice transitional red ale. If you've never had one, or if you don't drink big ABV beers, this will be a good one to give a try. Like I said, there's nothing off-putting about it. It's a very well-made beer. It's just a little on the low ABV, and the bigger beers, once you start to get up into the upper 6s and 7s, they have more malt, they have more taste. Of course, it takes more hops to balance that out, but good entry level rye ale, in my opinion. So B plus for me, guys. That's where I'm gonna put it. 88. That's what, man, I'm gonna give it 89. It's got all that information on it. Yeah, 89 is where I'm gonna put it. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 3.87. That's also in their B plus range. And over to Untapped, Untapped has a 3.78. That is also in their B plus range. So it's unanimous, B plus all around, guys. So if you've had this one from Carton Brewing, this is the Red Rye Returning. Let me know what you think, guys. I enjoyed it. Just a little on the lackluster side, but a good entry-level transitional red or rye ale. So, if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.